Welcome to the Personalized Immunotherapy Research Lab or PEARL YouTube channel. I'm Stephen Vensko from the Vincent Lab at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and I'll be your guide today. In this video, we are going to run a demonstration workflow using RAFT. For this example, we will be using Lens version 1.6 on patient 01 from the Hugo dataset. More information about the dataset can be found in the description below. Before we jump in, please ensure that you've watched the previous video on installing RAFT. You'll need to have it set up and running on your system before following along here. Also, for best performance, your system should have at least 16 CPUs and 64 GB of RAM. If you're short on resources, don't worry. You can still download an example output directory using the GitLab link in the description. We'll be reviewing the outputs directory after the workflow completes in the next video. Alright, let's get started. Navigate to your RAFT directory, the one that contains the FASTQs, projects, metadata, and other directories, and run the following command on the screen. Before we go any further, we want to strongly recommend that users use tmux or screen while running RAFT. These tools will allow your terminal session to continue even if your account is logged out. Not using them may result in RAFT ending abruptly and unintentionally. Let's quickly go over what this command is doing. raft.pyrun-demo instructs RAFT to run in demonstration mode. The workflow parameter defines the workflow we'd like to demonstrate, which is Lens in this case. The version parameter defines the version of the workflow we'd like to run, version 1.6. Feel free to pause the video here if you want to enter the command on your terminal. At this point, RAFT has started doing several things. It has created a new project named demo-lens-v1.6. It has started downloading any required reference files that aren't already available. It is also downloading sample-level FASTQ files needed for the demonstration. Finally, it's downloading the required RAFT modules, generating the end-to-end workflow, and running Nextflow. Note that the project initiation stage can take anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, so don't be surprised if it takes a bit for Nextflow to be kicked off. Eventually, RAFT should be running Lens version 1.6 on Hugo's patient 01. This workflow takes roughly 9 hours on our local cluster, and it may take less or more time for you depending on your resources available. And that's our RAFT workflow demonstration. We'll be reviewing the outputs and Lens report in our next video. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future uploads from PEARL. Have questions or want to see a deep dive into a specific RAFT off-the-shelf workflow feature? If so, drop a comment below, we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and happy analyzing.